Toy Chat is not a children's channel. This video is intended for adult gift givers and collectors. Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
So, Sang and I had the opportunity for the second time in a row now to be invited to a special virtual event by the Toy Insider, which if you're not familiar with the Toy Insider, it is a news and information resource for toys, games, dolls, electronics, and more. We were invited to their Sweet event not too long ago, and we recorded a whole video on that. We got to see a lot of really cool demos from, some of the biggest companies, including, MGA Entertainment. Mattel had a presence there. There were a bunch of other companies, and by the way, if you guys want to watch our coverage of the Sweet event, I will link that in the description below. The event we were invited to this time is the Holiday of Play Virtual Day. So essentially this event is a little more holiday focused. It gets consumers and influencers and kind of, everyone involved prepared for the holiday shopping season 2021, and there was an in-person event in New York City. We obviously did not attend the in-person event, although it would have been cool because it was in New York. I've never been to New York.
Same here.
Yeah, it was really cool to see kind of examples of an in-person convention fair type of event again after we haven't in so long in 2020. But we attended the virtual event, and we are going to be giving kind of an overview of the stuff we saw and learned. We got some pretty interesting industry insider information that we're going to be sharing with you guys, and a lot of different companies had a presence at this event, including Mattel, Just Play, the creators of Hairdorables, Moose Toys, smaller companies such as Jada Toys. We were going to be talking a little bit about the Be Kind dolls, which you guys may have heard about on Instagram. MGA did not have they didn't really have a presence at this event. They did at the Sweet event, but we're just going to kind of overview this event, but we're also, just kind of going to have a little bit of a discussion, conversation about prepping for the holiday shopping season 2021, and we are also going to discuss a couple things you can expect coming on our channel in the coming weeks and months. Even though MGA didn't really have a presence at this event, we're probably going to take a little time to discuss stuff to expect from them, including, there have been some leaked new Rainbow High stuff coming very, very soon, so we're going to be addressing that as well. So we're just going to have a little chat with you guys about all this stuff.
What do you want to talk about first?
So kind of kicking off, this event was structured a bit differently from Sweet. We didn't quite get the same virtual showroom floor as we did last time. There is a virtual lobby, but we kind of just had to click on, different companies' banners and stuff like that to kind of see things they have going on.
It does seem a bit more streamlined, because I know the previous event we went to, it was a website, but it linked you towards a Zoom call, and this one kind of had it embedded in, which is a little bit easier to manage, because I know when we did the Zoom call, we had to go to a virtual waiting room before entering. This one we didn't really have to. So that's a little bit nicer, but it did seem smaller in scale. So
it started with a press briefing, and we're going to give you guys kind of a little bit of insight that the representative gave us from the Toy Insider, and it's going to be some pretty valuable information to prepare yourself for the holiday shopping season 2021. So first of all, she did say that toy sales are strong. They've been going up. They are up 19% in the first and second quarter compared to 2020. But there are some things that you guys are going to want to be preparing yourselves for this holiday season. So you may or may not have already heard that there is a bit of a toy shipping crisis. With everything going on in the world with the pandemic, different countries are in different statuses. And of course, international shipping and, and partnerships with factories and, manufacturing, what have you, is always going to be a factor, really for any products, but very much so for toys.
Well, yeah, I mean, we discussed it a little bit in the IT video we did previously, where it did seem like a lot of dolls are delayed. So does this, we have been focusing on a lot of toy play lines, and it seems like there was a rapid fire of play line dolls out, but it seems like what companies are doing now is they're trying to get out their holiday stuff before the holidays, because they're concerned that they won't be able to restock for the holidays.
Yes, so what the representative specifically said is that, you guys may have noticed that a lot of the shipments for the winter and holiday doll and toy lines have been shipping out, this month and last month. But what a lot of these companies are anticipating is that once that stock sells out, there's a lot of uncertainty looming over when they'll be able to receive new product. So the rep was very encouraging to, this particular season might be a good one to not wait till the last minute or till Black Friday sales to purchase certain products, especially those that are going to be very popular and flying off the shelves, to just buy them when you see them, because stock might be very iffy as we get closer to the holidays. So we would encourage you guys to probably get started on your holiday shopping and collecting, maybe a little bit earlier than usual if you want to stay on top of, having your stuff. We do, of course, have to keep in mind the factor that when this information is delivered to consumers, you could always argue that there's, a marketing factor behind it, and, these people want consumers to purchase products early, quickly, at full price. But there are the real logistics and kind of, statistical stuff actually happening with these manufacturers and shipments that do need to be considered as a consumer.
Yeah, I mean, if it was just one company saying this, then it does make sense as a marketing ploy. But we have seen certain stock of items, not just in toys, but Starbucks oat milk has been out of stock for a while, and boba.
Shortages of everything.
So it is a big concern. So, especially with Rainbow High, like the winter line came out in June. They are just shipping whatever they have out that they can get their hands on.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting too, because a lot of people who were participating in this webinar were sounding off in the chat when she said all this, and they were like, oh yeah, our store shelves and all our Walmarts have been like bare, and it feels like they're not restocking certain items and da-da-da. And so yeah, do with that information what you will, but yeah, we are kind of giving you guys the tip that you might want to get started a little early this year, because my suspicion is that shelves might be really bare by the time we start hitting like late November, December. So you guys may have also noticed that there have been some price increases. We've been seeing it in even some of our favorite products. There's like a $1 upcharge in the Rainbow High Series 3 dolls compared to, prior series, which, we reviewed those. The video should be up by the time this video goes up, so linked in the description below, assuming it's out.
It's not even Playlines. Like, Integrity Toys has been very vocal and honest about shipping containers being, 4 times expensive. So
they explicitly told us to expect price increases as well.
Yeah. So it's it sucks as a consumer because they're kind of pushing those costs onto us. So don't be surprised if some of the stuff that you normally would get at a decent price might go up.
Yeah, especially for larger items. We were told during the press briefing that, especially for things like larger doll houses and ride-ons, to expect up to a 10% price bump, from the past. So you might want to plan to budget a little more if you're able, for this holiday season as well, especially for the larger stuff that, is going to have even higher shipping costs. But from there, we can just start kind of jumping straight into a lot of the toy coverage. So there were a lot of really big companies that had a presence at this event. We watched the demo for Lego. They have a ton of different products coming out, of course. They have a huge amount of licenses. They have Disney Princess, they have Marvel, just Star Wars, everything under the sun. There's the new Super Mario Adventures, the Luigi starter course is out now, and something that I think is really cute, and this kind of stuff I think doll collectors might be interested in as well, are Lego Dots. There's a new product coming out, or it's already out, called the Lego Dots Bag Tag Unicorn. It's really cute. It's basically just like a little carrying cube you can customize, and you can put little stuff inside.
A lot of these stuff are on shelves that we physically have seen on shelves. So a lot of the stuff that they are talking about, again, is because they want to get all these products out on shelves as quickly as possible. You probably already have seen quite a few of these or have heard quite a few of these. You know, again, just to reiterate that you kind of need to shop ahead of time. A lot of these items are on shelves, and I don't know how long they will remain on shelves if they're popular.
Yeah, I think this is going to end up being a pretty wild holiday season. So we also got to get a closer look at the Be Kind dolls by Jada Toys. You know, a lot of you doll collectors out there have probably seen these floating around on Instagram. I think one of the most hilarious fun facts about these dolls is that I vividly remember when like their heads started popping up on AliExpress, and there was all this like these rumors and speculation that like, oh, is this MGA's like Dream Ella, you know, da da da, which that's a whole other conversation, girl. That's not for this video.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Be Kind dolls are it's an eco-friendly doll line that's really focused on, you know, environmental, positive messages. And they are 12-inch dolls, but they look kind of large. They look actually very comparable in size to Rainbow High dolls. Sang has seen them in person.
Yeah, I mean, we have been on the hunt for a Rainbow High Series 3 for so long. I did see these in stores at Walmart. They're exclusive to Walmart at this moment, so you might have seen them at your local Walmart, but they're 12 inches, and I notice they have kind of nice packaging. Their faces are very interesting, so that's the first thing I noticed. But, you know, I think it's great that a lot of these companies, especially with the Glow Up Girls, that they're very focused on,
just kind of
more
like
conscious around
timely themes,
yeah.
sort of. And I think the messaging is great for this brand, and the packaging. They've made very sure we were aware that the packaging, and I believe they said, don't quote me on this, but I believe they said that even like the fashions are made from recycled and upcycled materials, and the whole point of their packaging as well is you're supposed to like keep the box, and you can make like little vision boards for the dolls. The dolls do come with really cute accessories, and I feel like these clothes would probably fit other large dolls, like maybe Rainbow High, other large 12-inch dolls like maybe Rainbow High.
Yeah, and they do come with activities. I know one of them comes with like a DIY like beanbag kit.
I think they all come with DIY activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like we haven't really seen that since like Project MC Squared.
Yeah.
Like dolls that have kind of little activities.
I mean, Glow Up Girls. You know, Glow Up
That's
Girls. Yes.
true.
They do have, but that's different.
We're gonna take a moment to talk about Glow Up Girls too, yeah. I think they have some cute stuff going on for them. I think the face sculpts are gonna be a little bit of an acquired taste, but they are cute. I think the messaging is really positive. What is the price point for these?
Oh, $30.
$30, okay.
$29.97.
Sort of what I was expecting, because they're kind of large. They come with a lot of stuff.
They said,
you sell them at Walmart, right?
I think, no, they talk about how they're all exclusive to Walmart.
Okay, so they're exclusive
to Walmart.
to Walmart.
Cares. Yes.
Totally. Anyway, if you guys want to learn more about the Be Kind dolls, I'll link it in the description.
And they do also have a very active YouTube channel too. So if you're interested in, you know, seeing them demo some of the dolls, they have that, which is really nice.
You know, on this channel we talk a lot about, you know, MGA and Mattel products, but it is cool to kind of check out what these other smaller companies are doing, which, you know, we mentioned Glow Up Girls. Thank you so much to Far Out Toys and Glow Up Girls. They did send us a PR package. We were sent Tiffany for free, so be on the lookout for this full review in the near future. As you guys may have seen, we did get a live demo of the Glow Up Girls at the Toy Insider's Sweet Sweet event as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that review. I do have to say this packaging is gorgeous.
I love the art. The art's my favorite part.
The art is really pretty, and also, you know, like keeping in mind these are $20 dolls. Like again, this is
great value.
This is nice packaging. Comes with a lot of stuff. So stay tuned. A full review of the Glow Up Girls is coming very soon. So there was also a demo of Just Play, which is the company that produces Hairdorables. If you guys have been watching us for a long time, we've reviewed quite a few Hairdorables dolls in the past. We really like Hairdorables. They're super cute. I feel like the future of that brand has been a question mark for a bit. There was a long period where they weren't really posting on social media, and we weren't sure what was going on. So the Just Play event that was featured here, they didn't really cover Hairdorables in the demo, but someone asked like, hey, can we get a Hairdorables update? Like, what's up with those? And the representative just mentioned, you may have already seen on the shelves, Series 6, the Blow Dry Besties are already out, so they are still released. It's crazy, there's 6 waves now of like the small dolls, and we reviewed I think Series 1, 2, and maybe 3, that was around where we stopped. but yeah, if you want to check out our Hairdorables review, we have a whole playlist, I'll link it below. The thing that I'm kind of interested about, I should have asked, but I'm curious about the status of those Hairmazing dolls that are supposed to be coming that are circulating. So there's like a Hairmazing kaleidoscope line that's really been circulating on Instagram. Amazon was referenced in some of the posts, so the listings might already be on Amazon. We haven't seen them in stores. I haven't really heard anything about people finding them. It looks like the line does include classic characters, Noah, Sally, and Rain. The line looks pretty cute. So
they completely changed the packaging. This one's much more like, this is exactly what it comes with, rather than like an activity.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of the theme. It's kaleidoscope theme, so it's very colorful. It's a lot of kind of like geometric patterns and stuff like that. I really like Hairdorables. We've reviewed 2 waves of, the first series and Prom Perfect. We reviewed those, so I would like to see that line continue. So hopefully we see this kaleidoscope line at some point in the future.
And they did not touch on at all those budget ones, huh?
Oh my god, the budget are amazing. I finally saw those in person. So okay, actually let's talk about that for a second. So the Hairmazing budget dolls, it's a pack of so many dolls. It's a pack of 6 or 7 or 8 dolls.
Yeah, I think it's all. I think it's all aren't they all the characters?
Well,
or
adaptation, some of them, they almost look like they're new characters. It almost people were thinking it was like a reboot or something. I did see it in person at Walmart.
So there's 7 of the Hairmazing, and then
one, little minifigure ones.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the Hairmazing minis.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about this is, so it's 7 dolls in the big pack.
Yeah, aren't they like $30?
7, it's $30, you guys. So that's what, $5 a doll, or not even, or 5. How many is 7? There's 7 dolls. We're so good at math.
It's monies.
These are super affordable dolls. I think honestly for $30, phenomenal value. So I think it's actually really cool. And having seen them in person, even though they're not super my taste, I think they're very cute for dolls that are so affordable.
People already have the kaleidoscope ones.
Rude. Where's ours? Some people were freaking out because they thought Hairmazing was getting rebooted or something like that. But I don't know. It just looks like it's maybe a separate spin-off kind of thing. It uses the Hairmazing logo and all that. So for $30, they have real nice brushable hair and fabric clothes. I'm not naming names, but we've seen what other companies have done with $5 dolls. Yeah. So I would say if that's something, if you're looking for a very affordable, great value, holiday product, I would recommend checking these out.
If you have a niece or nephew or child who burn dolls' heads, or you want to give them something that they can really play with, then I think these are a great deal.
Yeah. Obviously we kind of want to orient the focus of this towards you guys who watch and enjoy our content, but obviously the toy community as a whole is very large and very diverse, and there's all kinds of stuff out there. And the Toy Insider did provide a full 2021 holiday gift guide. They broke things down by their general, the hottest 20 toys period. They have the 12 under 20, which is basically their top 12 recommendations priced under $20. And then they have age ranges of 0 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 7, and 8 plus toys. So I will provide, I'll maybe show kind of on screen here, you know, those recommendations, or if you want a direct link to the gift guide. I don't think this link is exclusive to event attendees. I don't think so. I can verify that. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, we will link it below. So Moose Toys had a presence at this event as well, and we watched like the promo for Magic Mixies. It's a cute little cauldron thing that has kind of like some water play where you're mixing like ingredients, and then...
Okay, so honestly, it also reminds me of like Hatchimals, like the egg. So it's an activity where there's a pot, and I guess we'll show the demo. Like they have an actual demo on their YouTube channel, and you mix water in and glitter and like a feather, and somehow magically the water disappears. First of all, it'll like
it looks like steam, like dry ice or something.
Dry ice, like does it? Yeah, it comes up, and then all the water like evaporates or goes somewhere, and like a super dry, fluffy, like bird creature pops up.
Yeah, it's like a plushie.
It is a plushie, and
an electronic plushie.
Yes.
It has like interactive play.
Yeah, and so it's like, where did the water go? Like, is this like movie magic, or does it really come with like dry ice? It's so weird. I don't know. You let us know.
It was mystifying.
Where'd it go? Should have done a live reaction, but it was weird, but it looks cool, and if it actually works, I think that's a really fun activity to have. So it is actually a pretty cool concept, execution. I'm very curious if it actually does what it says it does, but yeah.
Wild. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's funny, Moose Toys in general, like I feel like for a while, they had such a presence in dolls. Like, you know, obviously they were doing Shoppies, which we've reviewed some Shoppies, and I was under the impression, you know, Shopkins Shoppies were pretty popular for a while, and then of course they did Capsule Chicks, and Failfix, lest we forget Failfix. You know, we totally bought those and we never reviewed them. But I would be interested in seeing Moose Toys continue like putting out dolls. I think they have dolls out right now, like the little fabric fairy dolls that we've been seeing out. You know, fabric dolls aren't so much our thing, but yeah, I don't know. Let us know, are you guys Moose Toys fans? Like, you know, where did you like Shoppies and Failfix and Capsule Chicks and stuff like that? So, you know, what do you hope to see next from them? Yeah, they didn't address anything doll related at this event. So, of course, finally, we cannot forget about Mattel. So at the Sweet Sweet event, Mattel's really only representation was primarily Hot Wheels, but at the Holiday of Play, this event, it was really all about Barbie. They mainly addressed the Barbie dream house. You know, doll houses are in right now, y'all. Like, you know, there was also at the in-person event, they were showing off the LOL Surprise OMG House of Surprises, which, like the Rainbow High House, is made fully of real wood. You know, it has 4 stories, and some people were asking us, because we recently reviewed the Rainbow High House, which if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it in the description. But someone was asking us like, oh, are you gonna do this LOL Surprise OMG house too? And I'm like, you know what? I would like to, but
just don't have the room.
Enormous doll houses are like a once in a lifetime commitment. We just don't have the space. But I will say something interesting about the OMG house. It looks like it conserves more vertical space than the Rainbow High House, because it's just on kind of like a narrower panel.
So it's not quite as deep.
It's not quite as, yeah, it has a much smaller depth, but yeah, I mean, it looks very cute. I think the slide is adorable.
It's 4 floors.
Yeah, it is. It costs more.
Yeah.
Than the Rainbow High House, which I have to say is a little fascinating. I guess it does have an extra floor, technically, and it's made of real wood, like the Rainbow High House.
And it comes with a slide, and I mean, it already has a pool, so
yeah,
this comes with a little more.
A lot of accessories. I love the little burger. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And there's a little bathtub, so you can color change your tots. So anyway, sorry, we were supposed to be talking about Barbie. But yeah.
Barbie does also come with an elevator and a slide and a mini pool.
Including slides and elevators in your dollhouse is just the modern day thing to do, apparently. But yeah, the Barbie Dream House is priced at $199.99, so it's the exact same price as the Rainbow High House. This one, I don't think it includes any wood.
No,
It looks
I think
like
it's
all of
completely
this is plastic. It's 100% plastic, which probably means it's lighter weight. So, okay, speaking of Mattel, obviously, you know, Monster High is coming. And, you know, I was hoping, because Mattel had a presence at this event, that there would be some sort of like mention of Monster High. I think it's too early because they were focusing on specifically the 2021 holiday season. But obviously, you know, the Monster High reboot is fast approaching. Their social media has been very active. They've been posting all kinds of stuff. If you guys are interested in us filming like an updated, you know, Monster High discussion video in general, or just things we want to see from, you know, the upcoming dolls and all that, let us know. But in the now, we have the second Monster High Collector dolls, the Beetlejuice dolls. Mine officially arrived. They are
second wave.
Adorable.
That's the
Second
first
wave.
one. The first one was two.
That's true.
Two different things.
That's true. Yeah, so second wave of the Collector dolls. We definitely want to review these, so stay tuned to our channel. If there's specific stuff you want us to address, you know, in the review, if you guys, you know, have a preference of, you know, we have Glow Up Girls, we have the Beetlejuice dolls, we have other stuff from MGA. It's like if you have a preference on what you really want to see us review next, sound off in the comments. I would like to review this soon, especially because some folks are still waiting for their orders. Are they going to restock? Are other people going to be able to get them if they haven't yet? You know what? We don't know. We will maybe try to reach out to our Mattel PR contact and see if they know anything about that. Yeah, we did not receive this in PR. I bought it.
Yes, and I'm still waiting for mine.
Yes, but yeah, so stay tuned. Monster High fans, sound off in the comments. So we haven't gotten a chance to address this in a video yet, but we do really want to take a minute to thank the Toy Insider for sending us a huge PR box of all kinds of stuff from the last event, the Sweet Sweet event. It included mini brands balls from Zuru, which we love. It included Pokemon cards, which Sang and I are getting deep back into.
Yep.
And Snapsies from Funko, you know, a couple different blind balls, and the LOL Surprise color change.
We did,
surprise.
Yeah, we did receive a couple of other stuff from MJ. Like we did receive Fancy Girl, right?
Yeah, we did receive an LOL Surprise Tweens doll in that PR box as well, which we already reviewed that full wave, all 4 dolls. If you want to check out our in-depth review of the LOL Surprise Tweens, I'll link that below. So the PR box also included the Vibe Girls, which is by Jay at Play. And I've seen these in store before. So we got a Vibe Girl. These look like
the box girls.
They do. They look like boxy girls.
Yeah.
These look really similar to boxy girls. And the one we got is Allison. We got the character Allison. Yeah, I believe the Vibe Girls are another solid option for affordable dolls.
So we checked, and at Walmart these are $14.97. So they're very affordable. They're under, you know, 20 bucks, and they come with quite a few things. Like her, she's, I guess, the animal lover, and she comes with a little pet with a carrying case and sunglasses. And, you know, she has, you know, wrist articulations and knee articulation, which you really don't see too often with like the really cheaper dolls. Interesting enough, no elbow articulation. But
yeah.
Besides that, she's pretty posable, so that's kind of cool.
It's a nice option for a $15 price point, for sure. You know, I'll maybe show some of the results of what we got inside these blind balls on screen here. But once again, thank you so much, the Toy Insider, for sending this to us for free. You know, before we go, we're going to close out with, so as we said, yeah, MGA did not have a presence at this event. The OMG house was shown off, but they didn't really talk about any other upcoming kind of stuff. We did want to take a moment to discuss, however, products that should be coming from them very soon. So, the Rainbow High Rock Stars should be coming very soon.
Hey guys, Editing Max here, jumping in with a quick update since this video was filmed. As of October 6th, the Rainbow High Rockstars dolls are already popping up in Target stores. We, in fact, already have 2 of them on hand, both Vanessa and Lyric. We still haven't been able to find Carmen, but are on the hunt for her. Just a heads up, we discussed these and the Slumber Party dolls as if they aren't out yet in this video because it was filmed a little while ago, but these dolls are already being found in stores. And we're gonna review them as soon as we have them all.
In total, we have Lyric Lucas, Carmen Major, and Vanessa Tempo. So these are like deluxe Rainbow High dolls. They are priced at $49.99, $50. And you know, they come with a lot of really cute musical instruments. They are very colorful. They have very detailed, gorgeous fashions per usual. And it looks like the sculpts we see in use here are, I think Lyric has the standard sculpt, and I think the other 2 girls both use the twins sculpt. I really like all 3 of these dolls.
They do, they're very colorful. I think, especially the hair are all like really rainbow. We do want to mention that these are Target exclusives, so looks like the Rainbow High brand is partnering up with Walmart and Target to have exclusives for both stores. So the Rockstar dolls are going to be the Target exclusive, and then the Slumber Party, it's going to be the Walmart exclusive.
So the Slumber Party line, yeah, it's going to be Walmart exclusive, and it includes the Bubblegum Pink Brianna Dolce, the Robin's Egg Blue Robin Sterling, and the Golden Marisa Golding. And yeah, very different vibe from the Rockstars. They're obviously, you know, they're completely sleepover themed. My favorite is Brianna.
She's very cute, she's very...
You know, I think her accessories are adorable. They come with sleeping bags, alternate outfits. So, you know, even when they're going to a sleepover, they've got alternate outfits.
So it looks like what you're getting is the signature line, signature outfit, plus a secondary outfit. But what raises the price is a 3rd compartment that has, you know, for the Slumber Party, like a sleeping bag, pillows, those kind of things. And then the Rockstar line has, you know, instruments. What is interesting is, for me, is the Winter Break line is around, what, $36.99? And these are $50. So if this huge price increase is because of the 3rd compartment items, or are we talking about just they're being exclusives?
I'm looking at a listing for Marisa right now on Walmart.com, and her listed price is $21.54. That sounds way too cheap for these dolls.
Reason, I know Series 3, some people were able to purchase them for like $15. Because they're showing us...
It was like in clearance.
Yeah, so maybe like some of the stuff that like the Walmarts have been putting up is just unlisted or not correct priced until they have the confirmed price for them.
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
$21.54
for these.
Yeah, $21.54 is just an odd price, so it might have been just like a clearance price.
Yeah, but I love Brianna and Robin. I'm not super vibing with Marisa. It's just too much. I'm not the hugest fan of gold, of all gold everything. And her, you know, that being said, I think if you're a big fan of like kind of sportier, you know, and leopard print and, you know, the color gold, you'll probably really enjoy her. But I don't feel like she pops as much as the other 2. Robin is gorgeous. I'm a big fan of blue. I love that hair color. I love her accessories. So yeah, I mean, let us know. Are you guys more excited for the Rockstar dolls or the sleepover dolls? You know, which are you more excited for? And the impression that I have too is, you know, we've reviewed all the other, at this point, Rainbow High dolls that are on the market, and I think that's it on the horizon that we are aware of at this time of filming for Rainbow High.
Oh, don't forget that we
But-
are probably gonna get like that Chinese New Year's Rainbow High doll. I think that was a listing for that popped up too. So there are a lot of Rainbow High stuff that are
Yeah.
popping up on certain like listings, but so far of the confirmed ones, we haven't seen them all at this point.
Yes. Yeah, but let us know what you guys are most excited for. If you want to know, if you want to prep yourself for the holiday shopping season, we've filmed in-depth reviews of the other Rainbow High products, including the Winter Break line, Series 3. We're planning to do something for Jet Dawson as well. We know we haven't, actually, okay, sorry. So I actually lied earlier. we actually haven't reviewed Jet yet.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
We have Jet.
We have Jet. We're planning to do something a little bit different for her. It's probably going to be more of a discussion video, but we do plan to review her as well. But yeah, let us know, which Rainbow High products are you most excited for this holiday season, or are you enjoying the most if you already have them. But yeah, that pretty much summarizes our experience at the holiday day of play and just kind of an overview of all the stuff to get excited for this holiday season and things to expect from our channel in the near future as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and let us know, again, let us know your thoughts on the stuff we covered. Is there anything in particular you're planning on buying? Is there anything we haven't mentioned that you want to talk about a little bit more? And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't. Let us know what you want to see next on our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.